Okay, hi and Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. My name is Ahmad Haikal bin Muhammad Kamal from Bioinformatics course. Today, I would like to propose a website development project for a small local business that doesn't have any website yet. Local business that I choose is a local restaurant that located at Kuala Terengganu, and the restaurant name is the Syrup, which is soda restaurant. The restaurants are famous for their Western cuisine such as chicken chop, pasta, lamb grill, and many more. They also have Malay cuisine, which has a lot of different menus that you can try, especially for those who prefer rice-based food more than the Western cuisine. Their drinks are also a must-try menu that you need to buy when you visit the restaurant. They also have a few social platforms, which is Instagram, TikTok, and also Facebook. Okay, there are 4 contents that I will explain today. First is the objective. Second is the software process model. Third is the software engineering process. And the last one is the website builder. Okay, we will start off with 3 objectives. There are 3 objectives that I had listed for this restaurant website development project, which is 1 is marketing purposes, 2 is improve services, and 3 brand awareness. Okay, for the first one, which is the marketing purposes, the reason is to support local business and to promote the restaurant so that more customers will know about the restaurant details and they will definitely try to visit it. This is because when they visit the website, they will see the menu and the offer that was made for that day, and they will definitely feel intrigued to visit the restaurant and grab the offer. And this website indirectly will improve their sales as many customers will come and visit the restaurant. Okay, for the second objective, which is to improve the services of the restaurant, where in the website we can provide a few types of services for the users so that they can look up the menu and make reservation before going to the restaurant. Okay, for example, the inquiry form, reservation form, and also feedback form. And I think the inquiry form is a great choice to put in the website because the customer will indirectly interact with the owners as they want to ask questions regarding the restaurant. And for the feedback form, I think it was also a must thing to put in the website because the owner can improve a lot of things based on the customer's feedback. Okay, for example, they can comment about the food taste, the service that were provided. For example, are the workers there friendly or not? And the restaurant hygiene, and also many more. Okay, for the last objective, which is the brand awareness. Okay, the brand awareness is to make sure that the users aware of the menu and the service that was provided by the restaurant at the restaurant. This also to make sure that the user will choose this restaurant compared to other competitors because when there are websites regarding the restaurant, they can survey the restaurant feedback and will make a decision based on the feedback. Okay, if the feedback regarding the restaurant are great, it will definitely attract more customers to visit the restaurant. Okay, for the software process model that I choose is the incremental development. The reason I choose this because we can develop a prioritized requirement first, and I know that this model is a great choice for creators that not very skilled or trained. Okay, first, from the specification, a simple working system that has a few basic features will be built, and then it will be delivered to the customers as an initial version. And then after many successive iterations, which is in the development process, the system will be made based on the user request and it will be delivered to the customer for validation until the desired system is made, which is the final version. Okay, for the benefits of software processing model, first is we can lower the initial delivery cost to change scope and requirement as the model is more flexible. 2. Easier to manage risk because risky pieces are identified and can be handled during the iteration. And 3. Make developers work much easier as the customer can respond to each build. And 4. Working software can be generated quickly during the early life cycle. Okay, move on to the requirement engineering process. There are four steps. For this process, which is elicitation, specification, verification and validation, and also management. Okay, for the first one is the elicitation, where the developer will meet and interview the client to find out what services do the client require in the website, including the design that they want. And the meeting can be done through online meeting and also can be done by meeting them in person. The developer will explain the requirement in detail, and they can also use a use case to explain regarding the work that need to be done and make sure that client will understand the process. Okay, the second one is specification, where the developer will gather functional and non-functional requirement. There will be a lot of tools that will be used, including data flow diagram and also iDraw to add more clarity to the project goals. And then the developer will convert all of the requirement details into executable system. The third one is verification and validation, where the component and the system will be tested to ensure that the software is built to the client's requirement. This step is to ensure that software implements the right function so that the developer can avoid time-consuming and also expensive work. Okay, for the last process is management, which is the ongoing process that runs in parallel with other three steps by matching all the relevant process to the requirement. For example, analyze, document, prioritize requirement, and communicate with the owner. Requirements that needs to be modified will be handled in efficient and systematic way. Okay, for the website builder that I choose is Wix. The reason I choose Wix is because first, Wix is free and easy to use as the website builder gives guidelines on how to create a website. 2. Variety of themes and templates that can be chosen to design the website. And 3. I'm already experienced using WordPress, so the reason I choose Wix because I wanted to gain more experience by trying new website builder.